Hi, this is Sheila with eXp Realty. Today we're going to be talking about ways to save for a down payment. Now there are going to be two parts to this that you're going to want to keep an eye out for. So today we're going to talk about 5 different things that you can do to help save for a down payment. One of the things that I realize when I'm talking with people is people are under the misconception that they have to have 20% down to actually purchase a home. That is not true. There are some loans that are no money down. There are some loans that are 3.5% down or even 3% down. And then there are some that are 5 or 10% down. So depending on what you're trying to do or how expensive of a home you're trying to purchase determines really what you need to qualify for as far as a down payment. So some of the things you need to do is you need to set a target goal. And the first thing we do, like I mentioned in a previous video, is we need to meet to figure out what your budget's going to be, what amount of sales price you're going to qualify for when we get to that point. And then we can set a target goal for savings. And the savings could be anything from I need to take a certain amount of money from, instead of putting it in my 401k, I need to put it into a bank account for saving for a down payment. And then we also talk about saving for your closing cost as well. That's an additional fee that's a part of the buying process that we will need to talk through with you. So another thing that you can do is you can assess your spending habits. You know, a lot of people don't realize how much money they spend at Starbucks, for example, or how much money they spend eating out. So when you start looking at those things, saying instead of that $5 Starbucks, I can make a pot of coffee at home and I can put that money into a piggy bank or into a savings in order to move towards my down payment. You can look at your reassess what you spend on insurance. Many times people don't realize the insurance company you use has potential to bundle your home, life, auto, all of those things under one policy, which helps decrease your amount of payment, as well as potentially switching companies can help you save money. You can assess your grocery bill. Sometimes it's buying the extra chips or buying the extra chocolates or ice creams or things like that you can say, hey, listen, until we have our down payment for the house, we're going to cut out these extra things from our grocery list in order to make sure we're saving the money. And really just set up, what amount of money can you cut per month based on the things we're talking about, and then how much does that give you every month, and then how many months is it going to take you to get to the point to save for your down payment. And again, keep in mind that when we get together and talk with you about what the lender says you're going to need based on where you need to be for your budget and what you feel comfortable with, that's going to help you with that target. Another thing you could look at is shrinking your TV package. People don't realize all the extra fees that they're paying for this extra program or this extra TV company, and cable bills are $150 a month. Everything from the router for your home network to just all the additional little channels that they add. So look through that, think through that. There is a way you could probably cut 40% or more off of your bill just by changing what you're doing with your TV package. The other thing you can do is look at gym memberships. A lot of people get gym memberships on January 1st saying, hey, it's a new year, I'm going for it, I'm going to get in shape this year, and they forget about it, and then that little charge is going on your credit card every month even though you're not using it. And in the meantime, what you could do is you could buy some weights to have at home, or you could buy some little exercise things that you could do at home if you want to get in shape without having to have the cost of going to a gym. Lastly, what we're going to talk about is unloading stuff. So you've seen lots of people sell things on eBay. You've seen lots of people do estate sales or garage sales, and you can make thousands and thousands of dollars by just selling stuff that you already have. And if you look in your garage, or some of us have extra storage sheds full of things that we actually haven't looked at in years or used in years. And the old adage that one man's junk is another man's treasure, that may be something that someone is out there looking for that you happen to have that they would be interested in purchasing. Again, if you are interested in finding out more about ways to cut and ways to position yourself to be able to save the money for your down payment, we would be happy to talk with you. If you will give us a call at 972-948-0715, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye-bye.